What's up guys, it's Sean Taylor. We're down here at Splendora, Texas at the Rage ATV training facility. I'm about to answer 10 questions from other riders and fans from the web. This one's from Blaine Gross. What's your favorite national? Is there any certain jump at any track you just can't wait to hit? My favorite national is probably, well, this year Millville is back on the schedule, Spring Creek MX up in Minnesota. I love that track. I've been to the Dirt Bike National several times when I was growing up, and for this year I'm pretty excited to go to that track. They got a couple long whoop sections that go down along the creek and then come back the same distance. A couple big step-ups that I'm looking forward to hit once we get up there. This question comes from Corey Kozlowski, and he asks, what's going to make your 2014 season more successful than your 2013 season? Well, basically, I'm working harder than what I was last year. Just based off my results, what I had in the 2013 season, I want to do a lot better. So, you know, I'm down here right now putting in the work, and you know, no doubt about it, we're gonna do a lot better than what we did last year. This next question comes from Taylor_450R, and he asks, one pro racer you respect the most and why? I'd have to say that I respect all the pro racers, all the guys out there on the track that I'm racing with, just because, you know, the way our sport is now, you know, we're just now filling the gate to get all the pros that we can. There's probably 25 pros in the ATV class, so, you know, everybody's working hard to get where they want to be, and just having all those guys out on the track and knowing that I'm racing against the fastest ATV riders in the world, that, you know, I have tons of respect for everybody out there. This next question is from Bryant822 off Instagram, and he asked if do I hate dirt bikers in general. I don't hate dirt bikers at all. I got a lot of friends that ride dirt bikes. I respect guys on dirt bikes, and you know, they should respect guys on quads. But I love watching, you know, motocross, the outdoor series. I love watching supercross. And you know, when I'm back home, I ride with a bunch of kids that are on dirt bikes. So no, I don't hate dirt bikers. This one comes from Macmillan34. About how much fun do you have on the track during a race? I try to have as much fun as I can when I'm racing, and you know, I forget sometimes that that's what I'm trying to do, is, you know, go out and have fun. But if I do well and I come off the track and I know that I did well, then, you know I was having fun out there. This one's from Weaver119, and he asked, what's my motivation during the week to make myself better? And my motivation is just, you know, seeing my results and, you know, coming from each weekend on what I can do to make myself better is what I work on during the week. And if I make silly mistakes and from the weekend before, I work on those mistakes that I made the next week, and my motivation is just always to improve my results and, you know, help my team out and make myself a lot better. This question comes from Maya Talbert, and she asked, how often do you practice, and where was your favorite practice track growing up? Like right now down here, we practice just about every day. Take maybe a day off from riding every 5 days. When I'm back home, I try to ride, you know, just about every day during the summer, and then taking a few days off before each race. My favorite practice track growing up would probably be the Talbot Ranch, just because all my friends, that's where we went after school, and we had an awesome pit bike track there, and just the fact that I was with my friends every night and we were all doing something that we loved to do, and there was always something fun going on out at the Talbot Ranch. It was never a dull moment. This one's from Harrison Jones, and he asked, what goes through your mind when you're sitting on the gate, and what goes through it after a race? Basically what goes through my mind when I'm sitting on the gate is I'm just telling myself to breathe and relax, and, you know, making sure I'm not holding my breath when waiting for the gate to drop, and, you know, mentally preparing myself for what's going to go on in the next 20 minutes. After the race, as soon as I come off the track, I'm usually tired, but I always think of, on the way back to the semi, I'm always thinking of what I did wrong in that race and what I did good in the race. So yeah, that's basically what goes on before and after. This next question's from Dakota Black, What's the best piece of advice for a racer trying to go pro? The best advice I can give anybody, since I'm still kind of a young pro coming up in the ranks, just, keep working at it. Keep riding, get strong, get in the gym, work out. And education is a part of it too. You can't just worry about riding, you got to get your education. But when you're out at the track, you go out, be focused when you're on the track. Don't make silly mistakes, and always, love the sport. Go out and have fun. And that's what I did, and doing all those things. And I love to go out and ride my four-wheeler. And every time I'm out on the track training, to get better, make myself better, I'm still having a blast doing it. This question comes from Raynator, and he asks, if I could assemble the perfect quad, what would it be? Well, it'd probably be the newest Honda TRX 450R out there. It would have a blue / chrome looking frame. It'd have RAF 44 Nerf bars on it, JB suspension components with the LTR spindles, Motoaz suspension, black DWT wheels, the ITP quad cross tires on it. Let's see what else. I'd probably put some sweet Renthal bars on it too. It'd have a nice Forworks carbon seat cover on it and a nice fresh set of FTR Power Sports graphics. This question's from Justin Jacobson, 118. Who could put down the most beers in an hour? Donnie, Ronnie Mack, or Jimmy McGrath? I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and say Ronnie Mack, just because he's a seasoned vet.